Hey guys, welcome to Watts Wargaming Boutique. Today we're going to be unboxing the Corvus Belli Infinity N5 Essentials Start Here Kit. Now, I have to be 100% honest with you. I have not played Infinity at all, but I've read a lot about it and I've seen a lot about it, and it is a popular product in our online store, so I want to jump in. So this series is going to be the unboxing, and then we're going to build the models, we're going to check everything out. Hopefully with your help we're going to learn how to play and get these models on the table. So I've been super excited about this. Had to set up some equipment and everything before I shot this video, so this has been sitting on my project list for about a week, and I am super excited to dive in for the very first time with you guys. So let's check it out. First of all, I have to tell you, I am super impressed by the way Corvus Belli packs their stuff. The bright colors and just the way they present the product is really awesome. It's definitely a huge draw. I love the sci-fi fantasy realm, you know, and so I was definitely super excited to jump into this. Sorry, my phone's going crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and mute it. There we go. All right, this is real time, you know. I mean, we run our boutique online. You could check out our link down below. That'll take you to our website, and you can see the products that we sell, but my phone is always ringing, so I apologize. All right, let's open this up. Ah, yeah, that new box smell. Here we go. This is the first ever Infinity product that I've ever opened. I'm gonna tell you that. So let's take a look. Oh, that's in. Oh, look at that. You know, one thing I love about them is their packaging, right? It's all built around collectors, not just gamers. And that's something that I've been frustrated with lately with making purchases off of Amazon and eBay, is that everything comes in a bag. So at the Watts Wargaming Boutique, we actually do repack everything in boxes, which is really nice. So let's look this. All right, looks like the first thing we have is a quick start rules book. This is awesome. We can take a look at this in a second. I really love the aesthetic of the models. Like, I really don't know what faction to play. I don't know much about them, but I'm leaning towards the JSA because I just love the lore. I love the way they look. I love the Asian influence of them. They look really nice. All right, so first thing is we got some bases here. Now, I did learn from watching videos that the way the arrows, I don't know if you can see the arrows on the side, but the way the arrows point on the base is super important with how you face your model, because this represents the 180 vision arc of the model. You want to make sure that you put the model facing that 180 vision arc, and I kind of like that. And it has a little notch here at the front to kind of, you know, guide you through it. So if you're just getting into Infinity like I am, that's the first thing I learned was about the bases and the vision arc. So make sure you pay attention to that. I was told to pay close attention. Make sure you face your models the right way. That's awesome. Next up, looks like we got some faction dice. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a guess that the white and red dice are for the JSA faction, and the blue dice are for the Pan Ocean faction. Forgive me if I'm brutalizing faction names, like I said. First time. Check these out. Now, one thing I thought was super interesting is that the models are metal. When you look online for their models and stuff like that, they're beautifully painted and have tons of detail. So it's interesting as a plastic model player playing Warhammer, Kill Team, Age of Sigmar, Star Wars, Shatterpoint, Marvel Crisis Protocol. I have not played a game using metal miniatures, so this is going to be something to look forward to. So it looks like right here we have, I don't know, does the book tell you? Does the book tell you who's in the thing? Who comes in the box? Pan Oceania. Oh no, I think it tells you the different factions. Okay, that's all right. Well, let's see if we excuse me. Let's see if we can find some directions. Here's another little model with some bits here. Looks like we got two more in here. Another one. This is the robot guy that I learned about. And then we have some accessories here. It looks like we have two backpacks and the back or top of a helmet. So very cool. And then we have the little tray that they came in. And it looks like under here we have, here, let me just get the rest of this out of here. That way we can see that. Looks like here we have some player cards. Let's open these up, see what we get. I like that the game uses D20s. I think that that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Rolling some different dice. So looks like we have some fuel sealers. Looks like we have Orc Troop. Looks like we have, so you get 1, 2, 3 from each faction, and then we have Kisotusi. I don't know. Correct me. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize. And Shikami. He's pretty cool. He's the dude with the helmet. Comes with a big old sword. That's awesome. And it looks like here we have a weapons profile list, and it looks like the directions are both in Spanish and English. So that's kind of cool. One side is English, one side is Spanish. So we got the little player deck cards here. Again, I've never played or even opened a box of Infinity, let alone N5. I do know that N5 is the latest edition. This is kind of sticky, so I don't want to put the cards back in there. I don't want them to get stuck on the wrapper. And then here it looks like we have our game mat and some terrain, which is really cool. The starter set comes with, the starter set comes with a bunch of, not a bunch, but little terrain pieces and a mat. Looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of terrain and a little mat. Oh, it tells you right here. You get 3 Pan Oceania miniatures, 3 JSA miniatures, 4 profile cards, 1 weapon chart card, 3 JSA dice, 3 Pan Oceania dice, 1 poster, tokens, scenery, and quick start rules. This is a great deal for a intro starter box. We have this on our website for $39.95, and you get a complete experience for a low entry point, which is pretty awesome. So don't forget to check that out. Help support us, help support the channel. I really appreciate that. All right, let's take a look here and see what we got. That did not work. That worked poorly. All right, let's take a look. Just trying to be careful. I don't want to ding any edges or anything. The mat does look like it's a paper mat, which is fine. It's fine at the price point. The point of entry, a paper mat is fantastic. And it looks like the terrain is cardstock, which is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. All right, so let's see what we got here. Very neat. So this is our play mat, which is very, very cool. Yeah, super nice. You know, I mean, it's a paper mat, but again, at an entry level position, I mean, it's perfect. And then we got the terrain stock here. It looks like these are the round cylinders, which is cool. And it looks like these are the barricades. And I do see numbers, like everything is numbered. I just have to find directions. Looks like we have a little range ruler there, a ruler. Got some order cards, or order tokens. Man, so that is nice. That is thick cardboard stock too. That's really nice. So what a great starting pack. So if you're new to Infinity like me, or if you are a seasoned Infinity player, I would love to know what you think about this little starter pack. And if you're new, let's walk down this journey together, right? Let's open this up. In future videos, we'll be opening this up. We'll be cleaning them up and everything. We'll be painting them up, and then we will get them on the tabletop together. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's just go over the book real quick. You see they have Pan Oceania, Eugene, Combined Army, and this is pretty cool. It gives you a little bit of the lore. You know, I know that there's a lot of books and graphic novels and stuff affiliated and associated with Infinity, so that's pretty cool. Oh, you get some quick start rules here. That's very nice. Line of fire, game sequence. Looks like you get, okay, some more quick start rules. Tells you about cover. Get a little QR code there so you can learn how to play more. You got some deployment rules. Oh, you got some map layouts here. Excellent. And I believe to assemble them, they look like they're self-explanatory. I mean, this is one whole model here. It's looks like a female soldier, and it looks like her, you know, she has one piece. So it doesn't look like it's that hard to figure out. They do look like they need some cleaning. They do have like I forgot what you call that, where there's like little bits and stuff like that you need to kind of like clean off and everything. It does look like they do have that, but all in all, guys, this is a great set. If you want to jump into Infinity, like I'm going to jump into Infinity, this is a great box to pick up. And I'm super excited. This is the first of my videos where we're going to walk through everything and clean them up and put them together and learn some more stuff. I would really appreciate it if you guys have any resources for me so I can learn how to play. Just, you know, put a comment down below, let me know. And that's it. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you join us for the next one. I'm Watts, and this is Watts Wargaming Boutique. Bye-bye.